I got an early screener of Marvel's 36th film, The Thunderbolts.
I see you're no stranger to pain.
The good news is I didn't have to pay to see the movie.
How did you do it?
It'll probably be the last screener I ever get after this review.
Oh no! Anyway.
Once upon a time, Marvel actually made movies about heroes. But that was back when Hollywood loved money more than they hated you. Back when Hollywood nepotism only meant that studio bosses' inbred cousins just got a play date on set, not an actual job writing, shooting, or starring in the damn film. But those days are now long gone. Today, Marvel superheroes don't just fight the forces of evil with their fists. Now they emotionally challenge villains to cry sessions, then schedule holding trauma bonding seminars and awkward group hugs. And it's all because the bad guys got tired of being bad.
Sure must be nice being the good guy.
Welcome to the Thunderbolts, where the only thing getting punched is your patience. But if you promise to be good, the MCU is going to throw in some of the same stale, soggy fight scenes you've seen recycled more times than Hollywood's dignity at an award show.
Uh-oh, Richard!
If you miss movies with balls, hit subscribe. But if you want to figure out how Marvel lost theirs, then check out my recent video, The Woke Monologues. Just don't forget the popcorn, and whatever you do, remember to breathe. We're now 17 years into the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and the Avengers are nowhere to be found. So naturally, Kevin Feige decided to shell out upwards of $200 million on a production budget just to give us his B team, which isn't here to actually save the world, because they're too busy learning how to spell hashtag feelings are superpowers.
You feel fulfilled?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so full. So filled.
Now, some people might call Marvel brave for exploring themes like loneliness, shame, and depression in a superhero film. I'm not one of them. But if you still are dying to watch an MCU movie about depression starring 6 tactical mental midgets, congratulations. Disney's got your back, or your feet, especially after one of the lead actors said how the movie helped him embrace his toes. After all, Disney never met a body part they wouldn't monetize.
I'm very self-conscious of my feet.
Oh, really?
I actually did know that because we would laugh at your feet a lot.
I know, but here's the thing that you don't know is you were really integral, and now I'm very comfortable with my feet.
No way!
Yeah, because I had my feet out for most of this movie, and you were very helpful in my journey of self-love for feet.
Wow.
How do you feel then about the close-up shot of your feet?
I love it.
Marvel team-up movies used to work because the studio built real characters from the ground up, giving them their own films ever before throwing them in a sandbox to yap with one another. Here, everything's completely different. Right from the jump, the Thunderbolts drops you right in the middle of a government plot led by evil bad girl Valentina Allegra de Fontaine. She's the CIA's head spook. Feels like she's written like ChatGPT on 2% battery life with no will to live. And her evil master plan is to send her pack of emotional support mercenaries to their deaths right before she's impeached. Forget the hero's journey, forget character arcs, forget adventure. This is a 2-hour HR seminar about self-care and costumes. And when it comes to Marvel's latest anti-heroes, named after a Pee-wee soccer team, they're nothing but Funko Pops that punch.
We are the Thunderbolts!
Yes!
Oh, I need more spit.
Let's meet this pack of broken action figures that'll soon be gathering dust in the bin, getting ready for next year's Walmart Black Friday sale. We kick things off with knockoff Captain America John Walker. He is back to clean up his mess and all the bad PR in his image after using Captain America's shield as a murder weapon in a series no one actually saw, killing a man no one actually knew existed. Walker is basically the guy Disney Plus ordered from Wish.com.
There is so much wrong with that.
And now, to rehab his image, he's getting help from Ghost. Ghost from Ant-Man and the Wasp, who molecularly phases through everything, just like she does through the scenes, with all the charm of an airport TSA employee. Nobody remembered her, and no one gives a damn. But following in her footsteps is Taskmaster, the character in the comics that can mimic anyone's fighting style. And the last time the character was seen was in Black Widow, where Taskmaster moved like a dude, flipped like a dude, fought like a dude. and was actually played by a real stunt dude, only to discover and be unmasked towards the end of the movie as a dudette's head on a dude's body wearing discount cosplay armor. Bringing up the rear with a gear is the Red Guardian. He's a Soviet throwback with one job. He exists for only one reason, to tell bad dad jokes. That's it, because it was cheaper for Disney to do that than write real dialogue. The Guardian punches things, he eats things, he grunts, and bonus, he drives a limo and makes cheap commercials.
Friends, it is Red Guardian here. Ha ha ha! Yes, protecting you from boring evening.
Of course, the Guardian wouldn't be complete without his daughter Yelena, the sad sister who's still grieving the loss of Black Widow 2 franchises ago. Basically, Yelena is a combat Roomba. She's got the emotional range of elevator music and all the unresolved daddy issues that give her the right to lead her squad of summer camp counselors through all their regrets and drum circle sessions.
Okay, that was really good.
Rounding out the gang of delinquents is U.S. Congressman Bucky Barnes. The Winter Soldier has decided he's not going to punch his way to saving the world. He's going to do it with politics. But I don't know which is more cringy, hearing that or watching how the Winter Soldier transformed from a super soldier who was a terror in the shadows to one that shares his feelings with his team and discovers that while his cybernetic arm can break bricks by the dozen and shatter bones, it now is dishwasher safe. Sanitized just like his character and soul. The Thunderbolts isn't a team. It is a casting call for Marvel's new version of The View. As for the plot, here are a couple of spoilers. Trust me, you're going to want to hear them because the spoilers are going to save you money. The plot is a shake and bake recipe made for people who still use their fingers to count to 5. You got a bad girl who helps to create a bipolar demigod who's got a split personality called Bob, or Sentry, or Void, depending on his mood swings.
I'm Bob. I'm Bob. No, I'm Bob.
Bob is part of Psychotic Girl's upgrade to replace the Avengers, but as soon as Congress starts sniffing around, she gets her contract killers to try to kill one another so she can clean up her dirty tracks. Except this time, the former bad guys want to be really good guys, so they team up to stop the bad god. And to defeat him, they use the power of big love. I kid you not. Big hugs, a big cry, and big love transform a terrifying Titan who's powered up like Superman into a tearing toddler who's ready for a nap and a juice box from mommy. The end.
No one here is a hero.
We all have things that we regret.
But I have so many.
It's obvious Marvel's producers don't care, and they probably can't feel anything anymore after being numbed out on high doses of Zoloft. Just like the script. This is not storytelling. It is content forced march through every focus group until every bright idea is dimmed, every sharp corner is dulled, and every emotional spike is sanded down to a nub and turned into a wet welcome mat for a safe zone that whispers, you don't need superpowers to beat evil. Just validate its trauma. This is Thunderbolts. It's not a film. It is a corpse. And right now, Marvel's dragging it around Weekend at Bernie's style, pretending like the party's still going, like it's phases 1 through 3. And we're all watching, standing around, trying to ask one another, how long are we going to keep pretending that this corpse is still alive? If you enjoyed this video and you found value in it, hit subscribe, smash the like button, and share this all over social media. And if you want to win every battle and stay true to yourself, all you have to remember is we're fighters with one unbreakable rule. We never bow down. We never bend the knee. Always forward.